love about being a teacher and what inspires you?
I think it's you guys, the students, honestly. I mean, like everybody says you don't get paid a whole bunch to be a teacher, right? But I mean, we make it by. So I think it's the students, although it is getting harder, with each generation. They're getting a little bit more lazy, a little bit more, I guess, too vain sometimes. But I don't know. You guys are a very, interesting age group. Always keeping me on my toes. I like that teaching. I'm kind of like my own boss in my way, in my own room. I don't really have to answer to a lot of people. I like the environment of it, like with my colleagues. It's not stressful. It's not competitive like you would find in other jobs where everybody's trying to step on each other's toes to kind of advance or get promoted. I like that there's more of just like a friendly type of working environment. Yeah, no, I think it's just working with kids that I like.
So, are there any like life lessons you may have learned from teaching that you can use?
I think I reflect more on myself and how I behave. Like sometimes, when you're moody, or especially now that I'm pregnant, I'm very hormonal, so I'm grouchy a lot, and I'm like, I have to kind of just slow it down, be patient, think about them. They're kids and they're gonna bother me and get on my nerves sometimes. But I think it's just kind of reflecting on yourself as a person, and what you can do to help kids. That's another reason why I like teaching, is because I can give you guys advice. If you need it, it's kind of like a counselor. You can come to talk to me about other things just besides school stuff. But yeah.
What life lessons have you
Oh,
learned?
life lessons. Oh, and I also learned that when I raise my own child pretty soon, what things I'm gonna do and not do. Like, you can tell the kids that are spoiled and their parents kind of just let them do whatever they want. There's no discipline. So I think that way I learned some parenting skills, I guess, in a way you could say, just by seeing a lot of different types of students.
Do you have any final advice for me if I were to go into teaching?
Final advice. I would say it's worth it. I mean, everybody, I think, always has that point in their teaching career where they're like, oh, do I really want to continue teaching, or do I want to do something else? But like, I've gone back and forth with that, and I still like teaching. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to do right now. Like I said, it is rewarding with the kids. You're gonna get stressed. You're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna want to strangle them, but that's part of teaching. But you're also gonna have those days where you just really love your kids, right? Like you have that connection with them, and you talk with them and build a relationship. You can't really do that in a lot of other jobs, right? And like, my parents always told me it's a good profession to go into. Like I said, it's not competitive. It's just you and the kids. And I think just be open. Dealing with kids is a lot of stress, and I know from coaching too and they come from different backgrounds, but you just have to kind of put your shoes in, yourselves into their shoes and think where they're coming from. Like I said, you have to be open, you have to be compassionate sometimes. I know sometimes that maybe some teachers think I'm too lenient, but I think with teenagers, sometimes you have to be, just because you have to understand their moods and their emotions and what they're going through at home. So I guess if you're a teacher, just try to remember, you were a teenager once, and try to remember that not everybody has the same type of lifestyle or lives. Some people come from really broken backgrounds in family life. Some come from really good lives, right, where they don't have too much to worry about. So it's kind of just keeping that in mind. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you for hearing me.
You did so
How was
good.
that?
That was